In this lesson, I will be teaching you how to write at the speed of speech and how loop vowels and expressing Y are applied to the Gregg shorthand system, being the 8th lesson in my tutorial series on learning Gregg shorthand. Y has the long E sound, and when it is followed by a hook vowel, you use a small circle E. For the YE sound, you use a small loop, and for the YA sound, a large loop. So begin with the Y after an O or U hook. So for yacht, you'll just do the small circle, the O, and the T. For a yawn, it is small circle, O on its side, N. For a yoke, it is small circle, O, and a K. For a youth, it is a small circle, a U hook, and TH. For yogurt, it is the small circle, a O, a G, a reverse circle E, and then a T. And finally, yonder is a small circle, O on its side, and D stroke, and an R. YE is represented by a small loop. So for the word year, we'll do the small loop, then an R. For yellow, a small loop, L, and an O. For yet, a small loop, and a T. For yield, is a small loop, L, and turn it up to represent the D. For yearn, we'll do a reverse small loop to represent this R here. So it's the reverse small loop, N. For yeast, it is a small loop, S, and a T. And finally, yelp is the small loop, L, with an AP. Now the YA is represented by the large loop. So for yams, we'll just write the large loop, MS. For yard, we're going to reverse the large loop to represent this R here. So for yard, it is the large loop, D. Yarn will be the reverse large loop, and then the N. For yak, it is the large loop and the K. For yank, it is the large loop and the NK stroke. And finally, yammering is the large loop, M, the reverse small circle, and a dot. The Y sound in words beginning with U is expressed by the small circle E. So we will compare the word ooze, which does not have the Y sound, and the word use, which does. So for ooze, we'll simply write the U hook and then the S. The S can also represent Z here. Use is a short form, so we will not use the S here. We'll simply write the small circle E and the U hook. For the word unit is the E, U, N, I, T. Uniform is the E, U, N, F, M. Ubiquitous is the small circle E, the U hook, the B, the K, I, T, U hook, S, and then a line under this vowel here to know it's ubiquitous. For usurp, it is the small circle E, the U, the right S, the R, and the P. Utensil is the E, the U hook, the TEN stroke, the SEL. For utilize, it is a small circle E, the U hook, the T, the L, and a long IS. Now, the Y sound after consonants also uses the small circle E. So for the word accumulate, we'll write the A, K, small circle E, the U hook, the M, and then this disjoined suffix for ulate, simply the U hook. For the word human, write the small circle E, the U, and then the MEN stroke, and of course the H for human. Fuse, now like the short form use, we will not be using yes here. So this is simply going to be F, small circle, and then a U hook. For fuselage, we'll write the F, small circle, E, the U hook, S, L, and J. For profusely, we'll not be using this S here, so it is P, R, F, small circle E, the U hook, and then another E for the LY at the end. For rebuke, it will be the R, the B, the small circle E, the U hook, and the K. And for cubicle, write the K, small circle E, U hook, the B, and the disjoined K for the CAL at the end. The small loop is used for the plurals of words or the second person singular verbs for words where the reverse E is representing the or ER sound at the end. The word soldier, it is SOLJ, reverse circle E. Now for the word soldiers, what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend that E to where it will now become a small loop. So for soldiers, it is SOLJ, and then that extended E for the small loop. For teacher, it is TECH, reverse circle E. For teachers, the possessive here will be TECH, and then that small loop. For tier, it is T, reverse circle E. For tiers, we'll extend that, T, small loop. For the word manner, it is the MEN stroke and the reverse small circle E. For manners, we'll extend this to be a small loop, so it's the MEN stroke and then a reverse small loop. For smear, it is SM, reverse E. For smears, it is SM, the reverse small loop. For cheer, it is CHE, reverse circle. For cheers, it is CH, reverse small loop. For shear, it is SHE. For shears, SH, reverse loop. For engineer, it is NJN, reverse circle E. And finally, engineers is NJN, reverse loop. The large loop is used for the plurals of words and the second person singular of verbs, where the reverse circle A is used to represent the AR sound. So for the word share, it is S-H-A. For shares, it is S-H in that large loop. For stare, it is S-T reverse A. For stairs, it is S-T in that large loop. For guitar, it is G-I-T reverse circle A. For guitars, it is G-E-T in that large loop at the end. For avatar, it is A-V-A-T and that reverse A. For avatars, it is A-V-A-T and that large loop at the end. For avatars. For jar, it is J and reverse A, representing AR at the end. For jars, it is J and that large loop. For jars. For dare, it is D and reverse circle A. For dares, it is D and that reverse large loop. For dares. For Mars, it is simply the M in a reverse large loop, then the two ticks here to represent the capitalization. For chair, it is C-H-A. For chairs, it is C-H in that large loop. For nightmare, now night is a short form, N-I, and we're just going to add mare and mares to it. So it is N, a long I, M, and a reverse circle A for nightmare. For nightmares, it is N, long I, M, and then that reverse large loop for nightmares. And then finally, snare and snares, it is S, N, and then reverse circle A. For snares, it is S, N, and then reverse large loop for snares. The long I circle is extended to a loop in words with plurals and in second personal singular verbs, where the reverse large indented circle is used for the ire or isle sound and adding an S. So the indented circle, what I mean by this, and this is counterclockwise because it's reversed. So the long I is going to look like this. But to make it a loop, we'll just extend it out a little bit and make it a loop there. So for the word tire, it is T and the reverse long I. For tires, it is T and the extended long I to represent the S at the end. For mile, it is M, reverse circle, I, long I that is. And then for miles, it is M, and then the extended, indented large circle for long I. For hard wire, this is an H, and then a reverse loop for the AR, the D, then the reverse long I circle, then a dash underneath to represent the W sound in hard wire. So for hard wires, we'll write the dot for the H, the extended loop there, reverse for the AR, the D, and then this extended long I loop, and then the dash for the W sound in hard wires. For smile, it is S, M, then that reverse long I circle. For smiles, it is S, M, and then a looped long I circle. For satire, it is S, A, T, and a reverse circle long I. For satires, it's S-A-T, then that loot circle for the long I. For quagmire, this is K-A-G-M, reverse circle I, and then a dash underneath the A sound here to get that quagmire sound or the W sound. But then for quagmires, it is simply K-A-G-M, and then that extended long I, and of course the dash for the W sound. And now on to the short forms. So for the word usual or for the word wish is the same form. We're just going to use a U hook and an SH. For young, we're going to use the U hook and the NG stroke. For value, it is just a V and an L. For the words and end, it is an ND stroke. For future, it is FT. For the word sure, it is SHU. Now, the word sure in phrases can be represented by the SH in most of them. And we'll get into that when we do the phrases next. For education or educate, it is the EDU. For communicate or communication, it is the KMU. For the word yes, it is the small loop. For yesterday, it is EST. On to phrases. So for I am sure, it is the AMSH. And remember, sure here is represented by the SH. Are you sure? It is RUSH. For be sure, it is the B and the SH. For I can't be sure. Now for can't, we're going to use the KT. So for I can't be sure is A, T, B, and SH. For if you are sure, it is E, F, U, R, SH. For if you wish, we'll write the E, F, U hook, another U hook, and the SH. For if you wish. For I shall, it is the A and the SH. And here shall can also be represented by SH, but you'll know the difference in the context in the sentence between shall and sure. So we shall be is the W for U hook, the E, SH, is then a B. For which can be is the CH, the K, and the B. On to the sentences. For sentence number 1, starts with the phrase I am sure, which is the AMSH. That these is THA and then THES. For tires, it is the T and the elongated I circled. For need to be, now we're going to omit the word to here, so we're just going to write N-E-D and then a B. Replaced is R-P-L-A-S-T. For due to, we're going to blend the D and the T here on the TED stroke and then the U hook. Where is A, R, and is the ND stroke. Tear is the T, and then the reverse circle A. And the is going to be the ND stroke, and then the TH here. For the humid is the H, the E, U, M, I, D. And for climate, it is K, L, that long I, M, A, T, period. After each sentence, I will be writing the same sentence in real-time shorthand on the right, while the text of the sentence populates on the left. On to sentence number 2. The word yes, it is that small root. For it is the T and the S. Important is a short form, MP. To communicate will be the T and the U, K, M, U. In is an N, A is a dot. Relationship is R-E-L-A-S-H, then a disjoined S-H at the end, or ship in relationship. If you wish is I-F-U, another U hook, and S-H. To stay is T-U-S-T-A. With that is the I-T-H, then a T-H-A. Person is a short form, which is P-R, then a right S. And is the N-D. Have is the V. A is a dot. Happy is H-A-P-E. Future is F-T, and then finally together is T-U-G-A period. For sentence number 3, start with the phrase it is, which is a T and S, the dot for A. Great, the short form, which is just G, R. Value is V, L, also a short form. Or, just letter F. Dot for the A. Young is the U and the NG stroke. Person is P, R, and the right S. To have, we'll just use the T. We'll omit the U there, and then write the V. A is a dot. Good is a short form, just the letter G. Education is E, D, U. From is F, M. A is a dot again. University, we're going to use the E, the U hook, N, V, E, S, T, E. Or is O, R. Community is K, M, U, and then an NT disjoined stroke, and this is the NITY suffix there. College is K-O-L-J, which can be is the C-H-K with an V. Utilized is the E, the U hook, the T, L, long I, S, D. Two is T, U. Secure is S, E, K, R. A is a dot again. Career is K, R, E, R. N is the letter N. Ones is U, N, S. Field is F, E, L, and curve up the L for the D there. Of is just the O. And finally, expertise is E, S, P, reverse circle E, T, and then the E, S, period. On to sentence number 4. Start with the phrase, if you are sure. I, F, U, R, and SH. About is A, B. How many is the A, U for how. The many is the in the end stroke. The E at the end. Miles is an M and the reverse elongated long I. We are is U, E, R. From is F, M. Where is A, R. The is TH. Teachers is T, E, CH. There's that reverse loop there for the ERS. Conference is K, F, E, R, E, N, S. Is the yes. Being is B, adopted ing. Held, adopted H, E, L, and an upturned L for the D sound there. Are you sure is R, the U hook, and SH. We have is the U, the E, and the B. Enough is N, U, F. Gas is G, A, S. 2 is T, U. Get is G, E, T. And there is the TH. And then an X is for the question mark. On to sentence number 5. The word just is a J, U, S. The phrase to be sure is a T, a B, and an SH. We shall be is a U, E, SH for shall, and then B. Sending is an S-E-N, and a dot for the ing. U is the letter U. Several is S-E-V. Soldiers is S-O-L-J, then that reverse loop for the ERS at the end. Uniforms is the E-U-N-F-M-S, which is just a CH. You will is the U, and L for will. Need is N-E-D. Before is a B, the blended F. Deploying is D-P-L-O-I, dot for ing. Overseas, we'll put the upper O here, and then C's right underneath it, which is S-E-S, and then a period. Thank you for watching and for your interest in learning verbatim testimonial style Gregg shorthand. Check out my corresponding tutorial videos on shorthand lessons of the various principles of the system, of which the next lesson is Disjoined Prefixes. I've included a link to it below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to receive notifications on new shorthand lesson videos.